Hey everyone, Tech Life Therapy here, and bringing to you another video on the Nest Secure. If you had a chance to watch my previous video on the system, that I cover pretty much the hardware and some of the features of the system. Now this is a different look at the actual app, so if you're looking into the system and purchasing it, this video is perfect for you, as it's going to give you an in-depth look as the app and how that works, as well as emergency clips when your system goes off, and a few other things that are pretty cool, and bundling the system and cost. So stay tuned, continue to watch the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you haven't watched my first video, give that video a look as well, as I cover the hardware of the system, which can also help you make a decision. All right, let's get started. All right, everyone, so let's have a quick look at the app. Now that we've seen the physical Nest Secure, let's just have a quick look at the app. I've done another video on my different Nest devices that live within this app, so check out that video if you're interested and you're looking to purchase some of those items. But if we scroll down here on the right hand side, we've got the Nest Guard. Okay, so something I wanted to show you here is how to arm the alarm system from here. As you can see up here, that shield with the line across, meaning the alarm is off. Okay, if I was to move that to my right in the center, where that shield is, the shield that will set the alarm, okay, yes, we want to set the alarm without any motion detection. So right now it's set to guard. So if any of the doors were to be open, okay, that would pick up motion, or the door would open and set the alarm. However, if I was to move it all the way to full shield, okay,
you have 1 minute to exit.
As I mentioned before, it counts down for you to exit, but now it's guarding and it's counting down. And once that guard is set, it will pick up motion within the home, not just by a door or a window that has a Nest sensor attached to it. Okay, so we're going to disarm that system just because we don't want it to go off. And if you scroll down and you look here, you'll see that I have a couple of sensors: a patio door, my entry, front door, kitchen door, laundry. So these are all of the Nest sensors that I have throughout my home. But one other cool feature that I wanted to show you is your family and guest. And if you also have the Nest Yo Lock, this will also create the same entry access with a password to that device. But through this mode, I can give anybody, a family member, for instance, we're going to set up my mom, access to enter the home if the alarm is set to guard. So if I wanted to add a person, okay, you just do their name. You continue, you have the option of doing full access, or you have the option of doing home entry only. I want to do home entry only. My mom helps me watch my daughter on Tuesdays. It will automatically give you a generic password, but I want to change that password to something else, something my mom will remember. We'll do the year that she was born in, 1954, and you can have it show you to see that you set the password that you want. You save it, and then now you have the option to change your schedule, meaning how often or when do you want to give this person access to the system, okay? So here, there's a schedule. It starts now, it expires never. All day she'll have access every day. But we can bring that to a more unique schedule. Perhaps my mom watches my daughter on Tuesdays, so we want that to start today. We'll keep it as is. We want it to expire February 12th. It's set up now. We can perhaps have it expire next Tuesday, the 19th. Okay. And if you look at the days of the week, I want to make them all gray, and I want to keep just Tuesday blue. That's the day my mom watches my daughter. Okay. So if I go back, it starts now, it expires on the 19th, all day Tuesday, my mom can come in. And then if I want to, I can send her that information. And I can say entry door / alarm password. All right. So now it's sending that to my mom. It's sent. And if I actually go into my email, it should be arriving any minute now. Because I emailed it to myself and not my mom, and there it is. So this is what it looks like on the other end when the person's receiving it. Okay, get the password. There it is. It's going to walk her through how to enter the house, which is really nice. Okay, it's going to give her some direction if she's never used my lock before. And it's also going to give her direction on how to disarm the system if she enters through a different door and she wants to disarm the actual guard. So pretty nice and unique if you have someone coming to visit or someone that's going to be house sitting for you. All right, so something else I wanted to show you is if you decide to get this system and you decide to sign up for Brinks. So Brinks will monitor your system for 24/7, and that really helps give you a sense of security if you're not home and you want that added sense of safety. They will send out the police if you have it registered. You do have to go to your city, as I mentioned, to get a permit. Look it up and see if where you live it's required. Where I live, it was required. It cost me $25 to register my alarm system. And the city actually sent everything into Brinks without me having to do anything. But if you were looking to do that, the Nest system is unique where you can do a month-to-month service. There is a benefit to doing a contract. You do get a discount, but if you decide to do month by month, it comes out to $34.57 with tax. Okay, so if you decide to do that, I actually had it and I canceled because I really didn't want the police coming out. The dog set the alarm for us once, and you do have to pay a fine if that continues to happen. And the last thing that I wanted to show as far as just cost, when you're looking at investing in the system, you have to take all of this into consideration. Okay, it's an expensive system, as we talked about before. It starts at $399 just for the base with 2 tags and 2 sensors. If you wanted to add a bundle with a camera, remember all of the Nest cameras are wired, so you have to take that in consideration when you're building upon this ecosystem. You can't just plug and play, sort of like Arlo and some of the others that are wireless. This bundle here is $498. Best Buy carries this bundle quite often. If you wanted to get it with a doorbell, you can also do that. You save about $80. This is a $548 bundle. Or if you wanted to get the one with your door lock, okay, which I showed you outside, the Nest Seal door lock, this bundle is $633. You save about $15 there. As I also mentioned, if you wanted to add some Nest Detects, they're $49 each. They do get expensive if you wanted to keep adding. I've been slowly but surely adding them. I haven't found them for sale at all. And then also, if you wanted to let everyone know that you currently have a Nest security system, even if you don't have the 24-hour monitoring service, you can put this outside of your home. Okay, and this kind of helps scare away some of the intruders. And then one last thing I want to show you here from the iPad is, remember earlier when the alarm went off, I actually had a notification from Nest letting me know that my alarm had gone off, okay? And when it does, it actually will send me notifications, okay, letting me know that my security system went off. This is a snapshot of earlier today when my alarm went off, okay? And it gives me an overview of my home and where my cameras are set up to see what happened. And if I tap on the image, it'll take me to my Nest app, automatically to that camera, okay? And I can review what actually happened in that moment. I can scroll and see what took place, go back and forth. Again, just giving me an idea as to what happened around the house. All right. For example, if I look at my front door, outdoor Nest IQ camera, same thing. It's showing me the camera outside, and I can scroll back to see if anybody came on property or who triggered the alarm if that's the case. All right.